Hello my fellow explorers, and welcome back to another episode of Stephanie Reacts to the AVATAR The Last Airbender series. On today's episode, I will be reacting to Book 3, or at least most of it. From what I've gathered from my friends, they've all encouraged me to do most of Book 3 as one video, and then the last 4 episodes as a second video. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Now before we get started, I do have a few things I want to note. Number one is that I do in fact watch every single episode. In some of the comments, it seems like some people were confused about me skipping over episodes. I watch every episode, I just don't necessarily film them all. My friends provide me a list of all the ones that they think are the ones that need to be reacted to, because otherwise filming these and editing them would take significantly longer than they already do, and they already take a very long time to get through. It's hours of video, and then you have to sync up the screen recording with my reactions, and then I have to sync up the external audio. Like, it has layers. And so any way to cut down that time is very helpful, which is why I haven't filmed certain episodes like the dreaded Great Divide, which I'm even scared to say that title out loud because it's very clear in all the comments that that is everyone's least favorite episode. I apologize. I've learned. I'll do better. However, though, with the information from my friends and seeing that it's the final book, I have decided that I'm going to film my reaction to every episode of Book 3. Like I said, they're going to be split up a little bit, but I'm going to react to every single one. I can't guarantee there's going to be a ton of reactions from each of them, but I'm going to do it for you guys. Oh, that's going to take me forever to edit. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Also, by the way, I wore this outfit specifically for this video because it felt very waterbendery to me. Because it's got these nice little ruffles on the shoulders which like give me wave vibes, and then it's a pretty light blue and white. Anyway, I was just feeling it today. So with that, let's go! So suddenly Aang has hair? Interesting. At least he's awake. Where is he?
He's awake!
How did...
You're finally awake.
Hey, good to see you back
Zuko,
living,
what
buddy.
the hell? I need answers.
Stop worrying.
How much time has passed?
How long was I out? A few weeks.
Oh.
Everything okay?
Oh
We're
shit.
fine, Dad. He knows who you are. I just called you Dad, didn't I?
I guess you're right.
Somebody's got some problems.
Nice to have...
There's a lot happening. Stop it.
The whole world thinks you're dead. Isn't that great?
Girl! Your waterbending skills are getting lit. I am just like so impressed with her. Like, I know that she's reached master status, but like, I'm so proud of her.
Things couldn't get much worse. The universe just loves proving me wrong, doesn't it?
Yeah, suck
You
it.
make it too easy.
Keep your mouth shut.
I brought you some food.
Shocker, he's gone.
I know that you had to go. So why do I still feel this way? I'm so sad and angry and hurt.
Damn! That's a lot for episode 1.
You and your brother.
But why?
Call it a generous gesture. I wanted to thank you for your help.
Okay.
You get all the glory for defeating the Avatar. Unless somehow the Avatar was actually alive. All that glory would suddenly turn to shame and foolishness. You said yourself that was impossible.
Oh, damn!
Sleep well, Zuko.
Damn, she's good.
You already saved the world.
Stop.
And you'll save the world again.
Sokka's gonna be pissed that Aang saw the moon.
You're okay.
How did they find him? I thought he was gonna throw it in the lava. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Damn. That was a good start to the season.
So everyone just follow my lead and stay cool. Or as they say in the Fire Nation, stay flamin'.
Stay flamin'.
Next time you play hooky, you might want to take off your school uniform.
They're dragging him to school.
I got invited to play with some kids after school.
After what? Enrolled in what?
Stop! Stop! No! I guess I should have assumed, but like, the drama.
I already have a picture of Fire Lord Ozai. And here's one that I made out of noodles.
I did what I had to do in Ba Sing Se.
No, you
You're a fool
didn't.
for not joining me.
No, you didn't. You could have been on the good side.
You're a crazy old man. You're crazy. And if you weren't in jail, you'd be sleeping in a gutter.
You.
Fire Lord, forefathers.
Young people must have rigid discipline and order.
But what
That
about
sounds
expressing
boring.
Nobody shows my Anji anything, especially movements.
I hate toxic relationships.
Runs to my office after school.
Parents?
Just don't come back to school tomorrow. Problem solved.
Coming, Mr. and Mrs.
Wang fire! This is my wife, Sapphire.
Sapphire Fire, nice to meet you.
Mr. and Mrs. Fire, your son has been enrolled here for 2 days and he's already causing problems. He's argued with his history teacher, disrupted music class, and
Don't you worry, Mr. Headmaster. I'll straighten this boy out something fierce. Young man, as soon as we get home, you're gonna get the punishment of a lifetime.
Orange is such an awful color.
When did this thing happen?
When you hate the world.
I don't hate you.
What is happening? Since when?
I hear you've been to visit your Uncle Fatso in the prison tower.
That guard told you.
He's your uncle too, dumbass. How dare anybody call Uncle Iroh Uncle Fatso? That is too much disrespect for me.
You don't know what it's like, Sokka. You get to be normal all the time. Ha! Listen, guys, those kids, you should probably wait out back.
No.
I know. You've got fancier feet than anybody. And 6 of them. Phoenix Flight. Oh, wow.
That seems like a lot of legwork.
is a dancing party.
Where did they find them?
This is incredible. It's like my
He looks like he's doing the sprinkler. Who the hell is this dude?
Now you look just like a little hill with horns. Bye, buddy.
Oh, Appa never gets to do anything fun.
Can you spare some food?
We just lost a whole day, so if we want to make up the time and stay on schedule, we have to wake up early.
He makes sense.
If you want to help, there's one more thing I have to do.
Go destroy that factory, bitch. Let's go.
Sokka, you really do have a heart.
All these people are doubting Sokka had a heart. Though we always knew he had a heart.
The painted lady, she's coming.
Me.
She's a waterbender. How dare you act like our painted lady?
Maybe she is a
Bitch just saved your lives.
Maybe we can clean the river.
Yeah.
Okay, plot twist. No.
You're a disgrace.
No.
All you guys can do this awesome bending stuff, like putting out forest fires and flying around. And
Honestly, I was
making other
wondering when
stuff
this
fly around.
problem would occur. Like, I'm surprised he hasn't gotten frustrated with it sooner.
That's not true. No one can read a map like you.
I can't read at all. Yeah, and who keeps us laughing with sarcastic comments on
Yes. Oh, shoot. Wait a minute. That was inspired by Golfus in Iceland. I know that place too well. Like, it looks just like it. Because I've been there.
Choosing the correct material is the most important step.
I thought they had an agenda. Like, the last episode they were so focused on, like, staying on task. Now they're like, well, let's just, like, throw time to the wind. This man is gonna be so ready to pounce.
It wasn't your skills that impressed me. No, it certainly wasn't your skills. You are more worthy than any man I have ever trained.
Oh.
I'm not from the Fire Nation. I'm from the Southern Water Tribe.
You dumb.
I lied.
You
so
dumb
I could learn
bitch.
swordsmanship.
You dumb bitch. Yes! Fuck yeah! Uncle Iroh got swole! Why am I laughing at my own joke?
I think I'm a little old to be fighting the Avatar.
Stop.
You might want to think of a better Fire Nation cover name. Try Lee. There's a million Lees.
I find that so funny. That was a cute episode. I liked that one. But obviously, with Sokka being my favorite character, like, I'm almost here for more screen time.
Do you really think you should be exposing yourself like that? Cover up.
What? I'm wearing trunks.
I know. It's your tattoos I'm worried about. What if someone's...
Here, this is for you.
Why would I want that?
I saw it and I thought it was pretty. Don't girls like stuff like this?
Maybe stupid girls.
Forget it!
What is happening? I'm so confused by this entire scene.
You will never rise from the ashes of your shame and humiliation. That was fun.
Don't you know who we are? We're Chan and Ranjan.
Yeah.
Chan and Ranjan.
That's a sharp outfit, Chan. Careful. You could puncture the hull of an Empire-class Fire Nation battleship, leaving thousands to drown at sea. Because it's so sharp.
Thanks.
I'm shook.
Those boys only like you because you make it so easy for them. You're not a challenge, you're a tease. It's not like they actually care who you are.
No.
Your arms look so strong.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know.
You and I will be the strongest couple in the entire world. We will dominate.
No. They really had me there for a second.
You have no passion for anything! You're just a big blah!
It's over, Zuko. We're done.
Literally, what is this episode? What on earth? Did I miss some information about who this man is and how he has power in his eye?
Circus freak.
Yes, I'm a circus freak. Go.
Guess that explains why you need 10 boyfriends, too.
I'm sorry, what?
Attention.
What is it with these people? And just making fun of Ty Lee.
My own mother thought I was a monster. She was right, of course, but it still hurt.
I've heard that quote on TikTok before. Who knew?
Party's over.
Literally, what was this episode? Oh shoot!
It's too much.
Please.
Without you.
Oh.
Sozin was your father's grandfather. Your mother's grandfather was Avatar Roku.
Stop it.
Why are you telling me this?
Because understanding the struggle between your two great-grandfathers can help you better understand the battle within yourself. Evil and good are always at war inside you, Zuko. It is your nature.
Do you really think friendships can last more than one lifetime?
I don't see why not.
Well, scientifically speaking, there's no way to prove that.
Sokka, just hold hands.
Oh. The Aang Gang. Apparently, this episode has my friend's favorite joke of the entire show. So I have high expectations. Oh my gosh. These swindlers. I can't believe they've turned into swindlers. I really can't. They're terrible.
What's this? I don't know. I mean, seriously, what's with you people? I'm blind. It's a wanted poster of you, the runaway. Is that
If that was the joke Brian was talking about, it was funny, but like...
Where did you get...
Dear Katara, sorry for everything. Your friend Toph.
I know this is from you, Sokka. Toph can't write. You're all driving me crazy.
Can't believe we forgot Toph can't write.
Yep, we're idiots.
That better be the joke.
Pretending it's from Katara.
I think we're gonna run into a similar problem. Looks like I'm gonna have to do this right.
Oh goddamn! I'm actually crying. That was good. Oh, he was right. I really thought that the one before that was the joke. Oh boy.
That's her. That's the girl you were looking for.
Stop. This plan failed spectacularly. Yes!
You're a genius! A sweaty, stinky genius!
I need you to write some things down for me. I want to send a letter to my parents.
I'm still laughing about that joke.
People walk in, and they don't come out. Who wants more tea?
This lady gives me the old woman in Hansel and Gretel vibes.
Don't worry, you'll
Like,
all
brings
be
them into her
complete
inn and then doesn't let them leave.
This is a mysterious little town you have here.
Mysterious town for mysterious children.
Yeah, I don't trust it.
Tonight I'll teach you the ultimate technique of waterbending. It can only be done during the full moon, when your bending is at its peak.
But isn't that dangerous? I thought people have been disappearing around here during the full moon.
Oh, Katara. 2 master waterbenders beneath a full
I
moon?
knew I still had a bad feeling about her. I don't want to say my predictions until I know they're right. Because I feel like I'd heard that this was... I feel like I remember hearing something vaguely that this could happen.
Nothing more than skins filled with liquid. And I passed years developing the skill that would lead to my escape.
I called it.
Blood bending.
I called it.
Control.
My bending is more powerful than yours, Hama. Your technique is useless on me.
Mood. Yes! Girl.
Congratulations, Katara. You're a bloodbender.
So I need to make a plug at the beginning of this episode because this episode is called Nightmares and Daydreams. And my friend was talking to me and mentioning some episode titles and mentioned that one. And I had to take a minute because my friend used to be in a band. And they named one of their songs, arguably my favorite song that their band has ever made. It's called Nightmares and Daydreams. And they have a music video for it. And my friend told me they named it after this episode. I'm going to link it down in the description to the music video. You can also listen to their stuff on Spotify. Highly recommend it.
Good night, Katara. Good night, Sokka. Good night, Toph. Good night, Appa. Good night, Momo. Good night, Appa.
Shut
Go
up.
to sleep already! In my dream, we were right in the middle of the invasion, and you had to stop to use the bathroom. We died because of your tiny bladder. And you need to start wearing your hair.
are we doing?
What our hearts have been telling us to do for a long, long time. Baby, you're my forever girl.
Aang?
Huh?
You've got to take care of yourself. You can't go on like this.
Stop!
Look, I appreciate what you guys are saying, but the stress and the nightmare.
Chakras, chakras. Everybody loves chakras, chakras, chakras.
This episode is really a fever dream. So I'd say I'm about halfway through book 3 now. I finished episode 9, so I'm about to start episode 10, which on Netflix is a 2-part episode. So it's combining episode 10 and 11, which means it's most likely a pretty important episode. The title of the episode is called Day of the Black Sun, which means that we finally reached the point of the solar eclipse where firebenders will not have their powers. I've been seeing a lot of conflicting opinions in the comments about whether people think book 2 or book 3 are better. And so I'm trying to keep that in mind on how I'm feeling at the end of this. I think so far I'm liking this season better just because I felt like every single episode has been fantastic. And I think in general it's made me laugh a lot more and a lot harder so far. But I also think in the second half of the season, the mood is going to shift. I would assume it's at the last battle only because it's halfway through the season. So there's clearly more that's going to happen. I thought this would be like the final couple episodes, but clearly it's not. So we're gonna keep going and see what happens.
Sokka, do you think the fog will delay the invasion?
No, that is the invasion.
Yes!
Some of these men aren't exactly the warrior type.
Oh my gosh.
Is it just me, or are those fellas a little loose in the leaf hat?
I just wish they would wear pants.
Pants are an illusion.
Hi, Katara.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about him. I forgot about him.
The boulder and the hippo no longer fight for others' entertainment.
I love that they brought the boulder back. We're getting all sorts of squads back together.
My dad and I made this for you.
Yes!
Don't worry, you'll do great.
They're really trusting a 16 or 17-year-old teenager with the entire plans for the invasion.
The Fire Lord's palace is here. Wait, it's here. And today. And
He's me even remotely at the idea that I have to give a presentation at work.
Frozen in an iceberg. Now I didn't like Aang at first, but I love him over time. Then we went to the southern air temple where Aang used to live. And then we met Yuzuki,
He says beginning, he means the beginning.
And then Katara got Haru arrested, and then now he's grown a mustache, which if you look to the front row, you
Thank
can
you.
see.
It's okay. Why don't you take a...
Oh my gosh. Appa looks so good. Stop. They have submarines?
Your original designs were a bit difficult to design. Unfortunately,
What if I don't come back?
Aang, don't say that. Of course he'll...
Damn. He really went for it. He really shot his shot. I wish our submarines today looked like that. Those are so much cooler looking. Don't you dare hurt Appa. I can't handle any more hurt to Appa. How on earth did he have time to craft all of this? I don't know why I'm smiling. I think I'm just watching this battle in awe of how cool it is.
I got this one. Watch each other's backs.
I have a bad feeling about this. Are you shitting me? Why can't we have one nice thing?
Everyone's counting on me to lead this mission, Katara. I won't let them down.
Here's where Sokka's gonna step in.
My instincts tell me he wouldn't go too far. He would have a secret bunker, somewhere he could go and be safe during a siege, but still be close enough to...
This way, that one's a dead end.
What would we do without you?
Perish in burning hot magma.
Honestly.
did you just do?
The Fire Lord's chamber is that way, down the hall to the left and up the stairs. You can't miss it.
So, you are alive after all.
God damn it.
How can you possibly justify a duel with a child?
It was to teach you respect.
It was cruel, and it was wrong.
Then you've learned nothing.
No, and if we don't want the world to destroy itself, we need to replace it with an era of peace and kindness.
Your uncle has gotten to you, hasn't he?
Yes.
Don't you see what she's doing? She's just playing with us. She's not even trying to win this fight.
Yeah, I don't know why they didn't just walk away and leave. Yes.
My favorite prisoner used to mention you all the time. She was convinced you were going to come rescue her.
Stop.
Of course, you never came. Come and get it.
Don't you dare.
But I've come to an even more important decision. I'm going to join the Avatar, and I'm going to help him defeat you.
Really?
Why would you tell him this?
Don't you want to know what happened to your mother?
Stop. This man has no chill. This is also the longest eclipse ever. Like, I've been through the total eclipse of 2018. It lasted like a minute and a half. Oh shit.
Oh, it sounds like the firebending's back on.
It's like, timeout's over.
Bye, son.
Bye, Dad. I'm really proud of you.
This is really tragic. Is that Zuko? Yes. Oh.
Hey, we're here. I can feel it.
I feet need their eyes checked.
Bro.
Well, it's not even gonna be possible. Where am I supposed to get a firebending teacher?
We could look for Jong Jong.
What would Uncle do? Zuko, you have to look within yourself to save yourself from your other.
Oh, and you're gonna love the all-day echo chamber.
I think that'll have to wait.
There's no way we can trust you after everything you've done. We'll never let you join us.
You need to get out of here. Now.
That's actually really sad.
Why didn't I just say Azula did that? They would have believed that. Stupid.
Yeah?
Remember when you two were sick and I got captured by Zhao?
And you made us suck on frozen frogs? How could I forget? I had a wart on the flap that hangs down from the back of my throat for a month.
I think another reason why I really like Sokka is he's fairly high-strung, and I'm fairly high-strung.
You're all ignoring one crucial fact.
He can teach firebending.
I'm beginning to wonder who's really the blind one around here.
Damn.
Who's there? Stay back.
It's me.
No!
Has anyone seen Toph?
I haven't seen her since she stormed off here.
She couldn't find her way
Maybe
around.
Get him to come back and say he'll be our prisoner. Then we'll jump him and really make him our prisoner. He'll never suspect it.
You are a master of surprise, Sokka.
Seriously?
All right, buddy. Don't fail me now.
I would have died if it just hit the rock.
I'll go along with whatever you think is right.
I won't let you down. I promise.
Back the fuck up, boy.
You make one step backward, one slip up, give me one reason to think you might hurt Aang, and you won't have to worry about your destiny anymore. Because I'll make sure your destiny ends right then and there. Permanently.
Mood. Girl. Damn.
What was that? That was the worst fire.
It's because he was fueled by his anger.
Whoa!
Oh, I should have put that together. Sun Warriors, Aztecs. It looks like Tenochtitlan? It is pronounced Tenochtitlan, and I'm an idiot.
It's a celestial calendar, just like the fire sages have in their temples.
Sundials.
I bet that sunstone opens the
Wow.
I don't care what everyone else says about you. You're pretty smart. I'm just very suspicious of giant glowing gems sitting on pedestals.
As you should. If this was me, I would accidentally blow it out in 5 seconds.
Have you forgotten that you vanished, allowing the Fire Nation to wreak havoc on the world? The decline of the dragons is your burden too.
So many good themes in this show. The theme isn't just talking about animal extinction, it's also talking about poaching. Like, and how problematic that is.
I think we could take these guys in a fight, whoever they are.
That's not how we do things. God bless. This is so cool. I honestly don't think I've ever seen a show so epic in my life.
Iroh was the last outsider to face the Masters. They deemed him worthy and passed the secret on to him as well.
He must have lied to protect them.
We have no choice but to imprison you here forever. Just kidding. But seriously, don't tell anyone.
That was such a good episode.
It's on an island in the middle of a boiling lake. It's inescapable.
Let's remember, you have a bloodbender and a metal bender. I feel like the words impossible is not applicable.
I'm going with you. No. I have to do this alone. How are you
Boy.
going to get it? I know. You've changed. I meant my uncle.
We love Uncle Iroh.
But look! It's Suki!
Prisoners!
Yay!
Sokka! It's you!
No.
I'm not leaving without you, Sokka.
Girl, go. I feel like I'm too invested to be reacting.
Be in the yard in 1 hour.
Alright, that's enough. I didn't do anything wrong.
Come on, Zuko. We all know that's a lie.
Oh, God.
A prison riot? Please. Hey! Riot!
Don't know where that came from.
You wouldn't dare.
Oh, yeah, she would.
No, you miscalculated. You should have feared me more.
Thank God.
Did you at least get some good meat?
I did. The best meat of all. The meat of friendship and fatherhood.
What? Oh.
Seriously, you guys didn't find any meat?
Priorities. So I've got 2 episodes left before we hit that last episode, even though it's really 4 episodes. It's called Sozin's Comet. Before I split these into 2 videos, so I'm really interested to see what happens in these final 2 episodes before we get to that big hour-and-a-half finale. Wait, what's happening?
The Fire Nation can't separate our family again.
It'll be okay. It's not forever.
For real though, that family is constantly being separated. Yes! Little Sokka is so cute. I know I shouldn't be talking about that in this depressing recap, but like...
Suki!
find the man who took my mother from me.
Sokka told me the story.
Did you know they're making a flower headband?
Wait, stop. I do understand. You're feeling unbelievable pain and rage.
In terms of screen time, we've really switched from Aang being the main character of the show to Zuko. 3 episodes ago, it's Aang and Zuko. In the last episode, it's Sokka and Zuko. In this episode, it's Katara and Zuko.
So you were just gonna take Appa anyway?
Yes.
It's okay, because I forgive you. That give you any ideas?
Don't try to
Happening to me.
Stop! No, that's some killer revenge.
She was protecting the last waterbender.
What? Who?
Me, bitch! Girl, get it.
But I am ready to forgive you.
Oh, that's cute.
You guys are not gonna believe this. There's a play about us.
We were just in town and we found this poster. What? How is that possible?
Singing nomads, pirates, prisoners of war, and a surprisingly knowledgeable merchant of cabbage. Just next to me. What's the big deal?
I wanted to... Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Let's forget about the Avatar and get massages.
How could you say that?
This is amazing. How on earth do they have this much information about them? I'm so over fake Katara crying.
Baby, Jet will wipe out that nasty town for you.
Don't go, Yue! You're the only woman who's ever taken my mind off of food.
You never told me you made out with the moon spirit.
Shh! I'm trying to watch.
The Avatar is back to save the day!
Who is documenting all of their trials and tribulations to make this?
I wouldn't have cast it any other way. At least it's not a flying bald lady.
Yeah. Again, who was around listening to all these conversations to then hand them off to a playwright?
Avatar State! Yip yip!
Avatar State! Yip yip!
This isn't the right time.
Well, when is the right time?
When the war is over.
I'm sorry, but right now I'm just a little confused. I just said I was confused.
Boy, understand boundaries.
Ugh, I'm such an idiot.
Yeah. Men. When a woman says she's confused, that is not permission to then kiss her. Respect her boundaries.
Would you say you and Aang have a rocky relationship?
And I want to join you.
I guess we have no choice. Come on.
Literally, how do they know that?
I'll say.
No kidding.
Horrible. You said it.
But the effects were decent.
Honestly, literally what I was thinking was how good the effects were. So that was kind of a weird episode to end on, just because it was a lighter episode. It wasn't exactly big and dramatic. There's not a lot to say about it at the end of this, because now I'm ending this video, and then I'm going to do a reaction for the final 4 episodes next week. It just feels weird to be ending not on like this big dramatic note. But I do want to reiterate, you know, that even though I haven't made it to the end and I feel like it's just going to get better, I do think that I'm enjoying the season a lot better than the last season. It's so good. And I feel like they're just adding so many more themes every time. And I feel like every time I watch, I'm just amazed at how many themes they are able to jam into the show and how they do it so well and so seamlessly. It's really nice to see that over time the Aang gang has grown. As the characters are growing, so is the number of people in the Aang gang, because now we've got Suki and we've got Zuko and we've got their dad at times and we've got their friends. Like, everybody who they've met along the way all coming together is awesome. I'm just really excited to see what happens in these last 4 episodes. But I'm going to save that for next week, and then I'm going to be in Avatar Denial. Am I deeply, deeply invested in this show and upset at myself that I waited till I was this old to watch it? Absolutely. Those of you who have been watching my videos and supporting them the last couple weeks have been incredible, and I am so thankful. I hope you guys aren't too mad at me for ending the video here and making you wait till next week for the final 4 episodes, but thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know in the comments below what you guys thought of book 3, at least up to this point in the season. If you've missed my book 1 or book 2 reactions, you can watch them in the playlist up above. And I will see you guys next time. Happy exploring!